What we saw during the pandemic, mainly in the first month of the pandemic, was a huge exchange of information and knowledge among parliaments from all over the world. I was part of that. This was done informally, and due to that, information flowed quickly, and many parliaments were able to accomplish totally or partially the task of getting parliaments to continue their work and produce laws and discuss about bills and so on. Now that we are hopefully getting past the pandemic, many parliaments are going to keep on this track. Parliamentary digital transformation is here to stay. The fast lane to information exchange among parliaments to build better bills is a reality now. We are about to see a way of querying bills and laws from many countries at our fingertips. This means a lot, as each country often does a huge amount of work to consolidate a bill that will become a law. Legislative work is often slow because there is a lot of work to get information from other countries, draft the proposition, and then deliberate about it in the Congress. But the first step, which means query information, can be sped up, leaving the slow pace only for the drafting and the deliberation phases. This can improve the speed of democracy without bringing any additional risk. We are also going to see a tighter relationship between MPs and their electorates. Being able to deliberate and even vote remotely means MPs won't have to spend a lot of time in the capital or traveling. This is especially meaningful in huge countries like Canada, the US, Brazil, Australia, and others. Instead, they will be able to stay where their electorates are, feel their needs, talk to them, get to them in person and virtually. This will improve the way they can discuss because they will know what they need to represent. So what I foresee now, at least in the near future, is a lot of work on data integration, worldwide information exchange, data security, representative strengthening, transparency, and accountability. And last but not least, we are still in the beginning of this change. We are bringing information technology to the realm of the legislative power. We are now applying IT to the traditional democratic processes. But the digital change will happen when we apply IT to democracy itself. We expect it to be a disruptive way of reaching democratic values, just like Waze did to the way we drive, or Uber did to transportation, or Airbnb did to accommodation, just to name a few. The real breakthrough is yet to come. And we are about to see many things that may change in the future because IT is still evolving. It's not a consolidated technology. We are seeing now the beginning of the application of artificial intelligence, for example, but we don't know what will be important in the next 5 years or 10 years. 30 years ago, I guess that no one would be able to foresee what internet would become, like e-commerce and social media and so on. So we can see and we can think of what IT or technology will do to democracy in the near future. But I don't think that we can see what it will be in 20 or 30 years from now. Thank you.